Good morning, chickadoes and chickadees. This is the week of December 14th, and this is your semester exam week. So the first video quickly explained to you what you need to have set up, what you need to have open, what you need to have done. The second video is about the graphic organizer that's going to help you with question 3. Okay, so this final video is about the test in itself. So you're going to have 4 questions, 3 of which are short answers, so solid paragraphs, and then the fourth question is your rhetorical analysis essay. So for questions 1 through 3, think about the T structure, topics and its evidence analysis. Be sure to explain why you're right, especially in question 3, where you're having to hit both story or both pieces, the short story and the poem. Be sure that you're pulling evidence from both and that you're explaining how it applies to both pieces. So that's going to be a pretty good chunk of a paragraph. So don't be worried about it. Explain. The more you explain, the better off you're going to be. For questions 1 and 2, those were already assigned. If you were going through the folders last week and doing the day's assignments, Tuesday was question 1 and Thursday was question 2. So when you open up today's test and you see the blank boxes there, you could do 1 or 3 things. If you never did last week's assignments, then today is your day to go ahead and do it. If you already did last week's assignments, you answer question 1, you answer question 2, then you're set. You're done for questions 1 and 2. You can either type in, I already did this, I already completed this, some form of that, or if you want to, you don't have to. You can go back into last week's assignments, access it, copy, paste it, and put your response there. Either way, I'm going to be going in and plugging into points those who did it last week. Okay. Question 3, the graphic organizer is to help prime you for that response so that you have the space and the time to go ahead and respond. Again, it's going to be a lengthy paragraph because you're addressing it how it applies to both pieces, to the short story and to the poem. So go for it. And then question 4 is your rhetorical analysis essay. In the prompt that I give you, the question that I give you, you have to appeal it to that particular stance or that idea. So if you did your précis last Friday and you annotated the article last Friday, then you have something to kind of help guide your essay. Like in the previous or in video 1, I believe. If you're still unsure about how to do question 4, which is the rhetorical analysis essay, I talk about how to write a précis initially back on November 18th. It was the Wednesday before we left for break. So go back into November 18th folder and watch those 2 videos where I talk about what it is and the example for Haley Hardcastle. Then if you fast forward to the week after Thanksgiving, November 30th to December 4th, those daily videos talk about how to take that précis and build it into an essay for your intro, your body, and conclusion. So for your essay today, based on the prompt, as long as I have an intro, 1 developed a body paragraph, and a conclusion, that's an essay for me. I can work with that. All right, so however the prompt is, and you're addressing the prompt, when you're looking at your body paragraph, it's still a T structure, topics and its evidence analysis. You tell me what the device the writer is using. You give me evidence to prove that it actually occurred in the article. And then the analysis is where you are explaining how that writer is utilizing that technique. Why is that writer even bringing that up in their article to help prove their point? And as I talked about it in that week's video, November 30th to December 4th, it's that a sense of accusatory language. The writer is trying to prove that their intention was to. They are trying to reveal, they're trying to point out, they want their audience to know, like, again, why are they bringing this? Why are they bringing this up in their article in order to achieve their purpose? So as long as I have an intro, a good body paragraph, and a conclusion, I can work with that with question 4. So good luck on your exam. Question 1, 2, 3, which are short answers dealing with the short story, The Stolen Party, and the poem, Domestic Work, 1937. And question 4, which is your rhetorical analysis essay over the article about competing with others. If you have any questions, I'm on the Zoom call or shoot me an email. I love y'all. Have a wonderful week. Make good choices. And of course, I'm not going to see y'all again till after the break. So Merry Christmas. Have a good New Year, a better New Year. Yell Jumanji if you need to. But I'll see you in 2021. Bye, guys.